Hi guys, welcome back to Space Cam Plays Pokemon Uranium. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Oliver. Let's load back into Space Cabin. When we left off, we had just bought a couple, enslaved a couple of
brand new Pokemon,
s'mores.
So we're gonna train one of them. So this one's they're both female. Like we're looking on the wiki to see like what they evolve into and stuff, and like the female rate's like got 10% chance they have an alternate evolution, but it's not to like level 45. So
we're not training at level 45.
Exactly. So this one's level 10. So we're going for one that's got a. So not this one. We're going for this one. This one here. So
it had to be slow.
Had to be slow.
But that's fine.
Well, if you look at space speed though, it's like 60 anyway, so it's not super. So it's level 9 one I think that we're after. Was that the one? Level 9? Quiet.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Acceptable. Acceptable. Can I also check out this Grozard, please?
Grozard, of course.
So I want to see what he's all about.
So
he's got no information. Lonely. Oh, an arena trap. It's actually
arena trap's
fairly
cool.
decent.
I mean, like things don't really try to escape too much in this, but
Wait.
like the opponents do try to train.
Can I please have a look at his attack? Oh, so see, I was looking at his IVs because this game shows the IVs there as well, and I was like, wow, he's got pretty good stats, but 4 attack? That's so low. Now I'm like, well, no, he's got great IVs. Like,
so these IVs, so it's 26 the max for IVs. Is that was it 36?
Was it not 32?
I honestly don't know about IVs. I've never really.
I think it's 32, just because that's the number of bits in a
bot. I gotcha.
What?
Bits in a bot. No.
No.
Is it bits in a byte? Bits in a
no
megabyte? No.
All right. It's like 6. Is it bits?
Yeah. I feel like I should know this. Like I learned it at university. I mean, I have a computer science degree.
8
but
bits. I mean, it's pretty fucking simple. It's like 2, 4, 6. No, 2, 4, 8.
You've lost me, mate.
16, 32. It's 5 bits.
5
2,
bits.
4, 8, 16, 32. Yeah, 5 bits.
Okay. So program with Space Cabin pretty much is what we're doing at the moment.
How's that programming? It's just like what binary is.
I guess so. Yeah, because everyone knows what binary is.
Do they not?
Well, probably. Probably now, at this point. I don't know.
They probably do now at this point.
Yeah, leave us know in the comments below if you don't. If you do.
If you've learnt from what we just spoke of, or learnt from us at all, I'd be not surprised, but just be prepared for it to be wrong.
I don't know. Also, like if you've learned anything, like I'd probably question it. Like,
yeah.
Like it's probably wrong.
Yeah, like Andrew pulling out that fact about whatever about dodgeball from the American movie Dodgeball. Which
I think it's still like scientifically accurate.
I mean, it's not impossible that it is.
The movie's got Justin Long in it. Why would you doubt it?
Yeah, I mean,
he's not even the main character in the movie, but like,
I don't even know who Justin Long is.
He's like the nerdy kid in it.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Have you ever seen there's another movie as well that he's in that is it Idiot Apocalypse or something like that?
I don't know.
Idiocracy. That's the movie.
Oh, yeah. I have not seen that.
You have not seen that movie. Well, I guess we won't talk about it then.
I'm sure I've seen him in something. We'll see.
I think he used to be like bigger in the 2000s, but I haven't seen him much. Oh, he was I think he like does some of that like Kevin Smith movies. Now,
he did a lot of
he was in that
kind
of movie,
like the teenage angst type movies where like he would be like the computer guy or something. Is that right?
Oh yeah, he was in Die Hard. Die Hard 4.0.
There you go. He was in Die Hard. Yeah, teenage angst movie.
Yeah. Exactly.
Bruce Willis gets I don't know, displeased with his job and
that's right.
guns down some terrorists or
Isn't
something.
there 6 Die Hard movies now?
Are there more?
Yeah.
Are they still? Is Bruce Willis still the man?
Oh my god, this guy's gonna kill us?
Jesus.
5 times. Are you serious? Get poisoned at least. Yes.
Oh, that savage return damage. This s'more is turning out to be a real winner.
Yeah, so you guys may not know this, but I am a bit of a luck sack, so if something has a chance of going off, it probably will.
Yeah, he's a jammy git, really.
Like, it may sound arrogant, but it's just true, so.
Yeah, he rolls more 6s than anyone else ever. We play a lot of board games.
Yeah. You gotta like, you know.
Statistically, it seems impossible.
It's all about luck, man. I feel like in any game, I'd have like a ridiculously high luck stat, and then like nothing else. And
it's kind of like, orky magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've described it that way before, perhaps.
Yeah, it works because you think it does, man.
Yeah, it works because like you're so it's so impossible for you to believe, understand that it couldn't work, that it just does work.
It's beyond comprehension, really. Is the poison going to do it? Yes! He's helping out. Oh,
is this a trainer Pokemon again?
No, it's a wild.
Oh no, the one time I don't suggest we catch it.
Yeah, we could have got that actually.
Yeah, that would have been a right Pokemon. I mean, Mankey's kind of boring though, so actually never mind.
Never mind that.
You can stay in the dirt where we.
I was going to heal that Pokemon, but at the same time, probably just going to train it for a little bit.
The Mankey we just knocked out.
Why I hate. Okay.
I mean, this culture of like going into like wild areas and just knocking out all these wild animals and then leaving them vulnerable to predation, you know.
Right, so these kids would rather stay inside and play video games than go outside. I can appreciate that.
Who would be like that? That sounds terrible.
Crazy, right?
Yuck.
Ooh.
Ooh. Hey, a Sandygast.
I think this came out before. Well, actually,
sorry, that's a what's the
Sandygast is the name.
That's right.
Yeah.
What's the Polar Sand? I actually meant.
Oh, okay.
That was a Polar Sand because the Sandygast is down in the middle of the.
Did you train one in the end? Because I know you were like quite smooth.
Well, I found a modest one.
Oh, nice.
But I haven't trained it yet.
That's right.
To be honest, I lost interest in that Pokemon a little bit just because some of the newer EV training mechanics and the newer breeding mechanics all seem to be taking a step backwards from ORAS. So I was
ORAS was pretty good in that respect. Like, you know, the island and stuff. I don't really like it much as a game, to be honest with you. I found it a bit like boring, I guess. But like, I preferred.
I don't understand.
You're like, I don't understand. Like, what are these words you speak?
But like, the storyline of the Pokemon game is not like meant to be relevant.
It wasn't the storyline. It was just like I mean, like, I already played Ruby before, so it's like, why would I play a remake? Like, the remakes don't really appeal to me that much, eh? Like, I'm just like, well, I've already played the original.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it came up with great mechanics. It had like for example, the ability to select what Pokemon you were trying to find and then search for it in the grass, and then like it's like takes a while to find it.
That's kind of cool. They stick their tails
you
up
always
and stuff.
you always get the right Pokemon, and then eventually it starts getting really good IVs and stuff as well, and it shows you that whether or not it's got good potential. It's like that's such a good mechanic. Like, you know, okay, I'm going to spend 2 hours trying to find the right Pokemon, but eventually I'm pretty much guaranteed to get. See, there's the Polisand. No,
the little one here.
Yeah, that one.
I feel like if they run around, like Pokemon are dying slowly. But
it's a Sandygast. The one up the top is Polisand.
I should probably heal the Pokemon now that I think about it. Like, they're not happy.
Unnecessary.
What we got?
Your empathy is
irrelevant.
So did we teach Giga Drain to Chub fly?
We did indeed. He is rocking that Chub really at the
moment. So I take that to mean that this game is one of the newer games, and that means that you get to keep your HMs after you've used them.
Yes, it is. Indeed, it is. So it's
Right.
I think we may have even mentioned that in the last episode, but
I refuse to listen to you. Hey, look, there's a dismembered Slowking helmet.
Where?
On the beach.
On the beach.
Yeah.
We will fight them on the beaches.
We will fight them in the seas. We'll fight them in space. We'll fight them in the Pokemon game.
I mean, I was trying to quote them when it's Winston Churchill. But
yeah, no.
You were. You're like, yeah, I know. I was rolling with it. It's good. It's good.
Well, I don't know that speech that well, so.
No, I know. I know the start of it. I think it starts with like, we'll fight them in the trenches. Maybe we'll fight them.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, and then like, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
The Herbinominer.
Yeah.
How about the Herbinominer?
I don't know. He looks like the Penguin to me.
We could easily die. You think he looks like the Penguin?
You don't?
Not really. I mean, the Penguin is quite distinctly horrifying. Right. The original one. I mean, the one from the movie.
Oh, from the Tim Burton one.
Yeah.
There's Danny DeVito playing him.
Is it?
Yeah, man. There's lots of makeup. Yeah.
Oh. Ugh. With those like fused fingers and like the kind of like stained wife beater he's wearing, or like stained onesie he's wearing.
Stained wife beater. I think so. Wife beater is a New Zealand term, but it refers to. I assume so. I don't think it's like an American term.
Is it not?
Well, it just means a white singlet, but this is really
preferably with stains.
Yeah, and you wear it as you beat your wife.
Or preferably a pot belly behind it as well.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fairly.
Beer can hand.
Yeah, well, a Cody's really.
Space. Oh yeah, of course. Gotta have some bourbon.
No, yeah. Don't go for a Spates. It's Cody's, man.
Yeah.
Bourbon and Woodstock is the only way.
Like no one will know any of these.
Well, they should just move to New Zealand. Learn some like real world lingo.
Yeah.
Drop whatever language you speak naturally and speak English. I mean, or New Zealandish.
Yeah, we're a country of like what, almost of like 4 million. So like I mean that's pretty small for a country. I mean this is the biggest country I've been in, like lived in really. But
yeah,
you know.
What was your point about the size of us?
Well, I mean, like, you know, like for us to say, you know, it's like this is the correct terminology and stuff.
Well, it is.
It's just arrogant.
It's not arrogant. It's not arrogant to say the sky is blue, is it, Andrew? It's just fact.
Sometimes.
See this guy with his false news, man.
False news.
Yeah.
You and your fake news scares, man. You're just trying to scare our audience.
I would never scare our audience.
Okay.
I'm a man of peace.
Man of peace that likes to strangle cute things.
Yeah, well, I don't like to strangle cute things.
I have to. You have to.
Oh, no, a part of my brain tells me that's a good idea, which I then resist.
Resist the strangle urge.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very happy you managed to suppress it.
Well, you know, we don't have any pets, so it's fine.
That's true. That is true. It's pretty hard to like get a pet when you're like renting and stuff. Like most places won't let you do it.
Well, ours does apparently. Although it was, it took us a year to find out this, but
I mean, like,
we can.
Do you want an animal though? You have to like look after it. Like,
I want one of you to have an animal so that I can like love it.
Yeah, unconditionally.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, because I will easily become its favorite person, I'm sure.
You're like, I just know I'm gonna be his favorite. Like,
I don't. I have a decent affinity for animals
because everyone else is just awful.
Well, animals know humans are awful, so that's their default stance.
Oh yeah.
So you just got to convince them otherwise using, you know, subtle tactics.
I feel like animals are pretty easy to get along with, like, you know.
Yeah, they're simple. They have simple needs. They're like me.
You're pretty happy, eh? As long as you got like the internet and then like food supplies and among other things. You're like, I can just like stay in my room for a definite period of time.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Well, audience, it's gotten a little bit colder, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna look into my, like, the depths of my, like, winter cupboard.
Yeah.
And find something to put on my feet, right? So I found these slippers, and they were all poofy, they look nice, and I'm like, oh, sweet. I don't know I had these, like, nice slippers. Like, they look kind of remind me of some slippers I had before, but I remember them being much, like, kind of flattened. I guess they kind of like perked up while they had that reprieve from being stood on constantly.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, these are decent slippers. I'm going to put them on. So I put them on, and then like within a few days, they've just disintegrated. Like they've got a rubber sole, right? Yeah. But it's just like, look at this. I've repaired it with duct tape, but it's just not enough. Like,
not enough.
I don't know how. I mean, I guess they must have perished. Basically, the rubber just perished, and then like flexing it basically just makes it like crumble into just wheat bix.
It seems crazy to me that you're like cold though, because like you always like all pretty like hot blooded. Like, you know, I'll be like bundled up in like 6 different layers, and you're like wearing like not even wearing a shirt, and you're just like fuck it, like it's
it's cold enough that I want to have slippers on, Andrew. Yeah, or something on my feet. Anyway, I've got nice socks actually. I did bust into the sock drawer and actually put on some socks.
Yeah, really.
So look, there it is.
What?
See that shell?
Yeah.
That's the.
Oh, I gotcha.
That's the headgear of a Slowking.
Have you seen Slowpoke's Mega Slowbro? That's one. Those are the words.
Like one of the dumbest Mega Evolution Pokemon of all time.
You've seen it though, eh?
Yeah, I have.
And it doesn't.
It does not appeal to me.
It does not indeed. Let's check out this guy. See what he has anything for us.
Oh, he's just like, oh, I wish I had a human companion. No, wait, I've got Pokemon. He's like, well, as long as you don't try to do any of the things you might like to do with a human companion with your Pokemon, it should be fine. Yeah. I mean, not that I'm judging you for any kind of that
any
sort
kind
of stuff.
Fan art you may make or anything like.
But yeah, probably like they can't consent, and if they can't consent, that doesn't count as consent. So
no means no. And if they can't say no physically, then that's a no.
Pikachu also means no. So
I feel like we've talked about consent multiple times throughout this like Pokemon.
Yeah, it's because when I'm around you, I'm just wary of like whether or not. Yeah, make sure you're constantly keeping consent in mind.
Yeah, yeah. Otherwise, you know.
So we leveled Swore up already.
Yeah, so we got to level 10, but it's not up to level 16, so it's like, oh no.
Oh my god.
But like once it gets to level 16 though, it like becomes decent though, so I'm not too worried about that.
Are we talking decent or are we talking Andrew decent?
Andrew decent.
Oh no.
Temporarily decent.
Oh well, you know, better than nothing.
I Is
this wild? Yeah,
I think so. Unless like I've misread it again. I don't know. I don't tend to misread it though.
No. I mean, we could tell by looking at and seeing whether or not there are any Pokeballs on the left side of our menu, but no.
I refuse.
Yeah, no.
Kind of refer to how they display Pokemon, the Pokeballs in like other like the main series games are a little bit more like they show you right at the start, like they have 6 Pokemon, so you know like what you're in for a bit.
You like it that they don't do that.
That they do that.
So that's a negative thing. Oh
no.
X.
Oh no. Perfect. And like you probably say, hey, there's a typo in there, but there ain't. Like that's.
Oh no.
Don't worry.
No.
I mean, I'm not super inclined to train that up anyway. So,
well, now we've like kind of given it like the worst nickname imaginable, like, which bucks the trend of us not nicknaming anything.
I hit the wrong button.
Okay.
Because, you know, yeah.
Oh, wait, a s'more that's more powerful than our s'more.
I mean, let's s'more it out though.
This is why.
It might not Ember. It might just fuck us.
I'm pretty sure it will. Wait, it might know Ember.
Yeah. Well, it learns Ember pretty soon, I think.
Does it?
I thought like maybe our other one knows level 10, so I assume maybe it's level 11 or 12 will learn Ember.
Why would you swap into Chubfly if you think it knows Ember? It does know Ember.
Because our other Pokemon's... What? What are you talking about? The reason for that...
Oh no!
I got 13. Let's just go for another swap. There we go. What's another potion here and there?
Oh, you know. Why, yeah, exactly. Who cares?
I'm not going back to heal. It's just way too much effort.
Wait. We could swap again, and then we could get all of our Pokemon hit by an Ember. Don't you like that idea?
I don't know. I already nothing's going to get experience, but we could do it again, maybe.
No, water gun.
No, I think defense kill. Why water?
Right,
okay.
what defense kill then? See what happens.
Oh, withdrew it. What is this? Spoongy? Oh
my
no!
God, this guy is too good.
Oh, I was thinking like hopefully it doesn't
wow,
have
I can't believe it took that much damage. I guess still
it's not water type yet, so I think that there's actually 3 different like bug Pokemon that are all like pretty similar, and then they evolve into don't die. Okay, it's like, oh no,
still won't die.
Yeah, just
wait. What took the 3 damage before it took the 5 damage?
I honestly could not tell you. I'm very surprised that happened. I'm like, but
it did two procs of the poison damage because we were on 8 HP.
Oh,
before.
I was like, oh yeah, it's not water type, so I need to swap to Thunder Shock because wait, no, it just deals less damage. I'm sorry, I've let the team down. I've let the fans down.
Wait, doesn't it do the same damage? They
no,
both got stabbed.
Oh, do I take poison after? Are you serious? Oh,
this is cutthroat action.
That's not normally how. Oh, because they got another Pokemon. I gotcha.
It's fine. We'll just have to beat it with. Wait. We've got. We have nothing less that won't get like raped by the Ember.
Yeah, so that's my good idea to put for a Pokemon, a party of bug Pokemon. I do have a penchant for them, so.
How is this? How have I let this happen?
Yeah, you let this happen. Like, blame all of us. This is nothing, not on me. Kick a drain.
Definitely not very effective. He's a bug.
Oh yeah, fairy wind then. Survive.
Fairy wind.
You die. We survive, hopefully. Oh no, we're gonna get wrecked. Oh, we're gonna wipe.
It only does 10 damage.
I guess we can use an item. We're gonna have to use a fucking super potion or something.
Oh.
Oh, that's okay. We got plenty of money. Need to buy some more potions as well.
Electux. Let the team down.
Yeah. So, like, all I mentioned before that, you know, was it rare candies?
Yeah, basically every time that Andrew has questioned my knowledge of Pokemon, he's been wrong. So
yeah, I mean,
referring to the incident with the rare candies reviving you,
yeah,
which apparently this game is the only game that doesn't have that.
Yeah. So there's probably like actually a bug in this game more than anything. Like,
yeah,
you know,
or just a feature that they didn't add. I mean, it's pretty obscure.
Because I'm of the opinion that berries don't work either, because you know we were holding the correct battle of berries during that first gym battle, and they didn't proc. So it's like, well.
Yeah, and then in the last episode, he also contended with my assertion that Giga Drain used to have 5 PP, which it does.
I mean,
and that Solar Beam had 5 PP, which
like,
it doesn't.
Well, I got back into Pokemon in Gen 5, I'd say, and like in Gen 4 is when it updated to, you know, so that's kind of when I like got more interested. Oh my god, they got another Pokemon.
This guy is no joke.
He's a bug catcher. He's got all the best Pokemon.
But he's only got 1 Pokemon left, right?
Yeah.
So we can use Charm on it now. Wait, no, because it knows special attacks. There's no hope. Throw in the towel.
Throw in the towel. Just give up. No, we can.
Maybe.
Oh, this guy has got Poison Sting. It'll be sweet.
Okay, Poison Sting.
4 times, no, 2 times effective.
Was that 4 times effective?
No. As we have discussed before in the last episode, that a poison is not. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. S'more, why?
Bug bite.
Okay, we
survive it.
He's not going to survive it. We may have needed to use. Okay, so who can we? Does anyone have any like status reducing abilities?
Let's see. So we got.
Try Grozard. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? He's lonely. He can have some friends.
Sand attack.
So if we get this in here, wait, bug bite will be physical, so we could growl it.
I don't think it is. I think I was actually surprised to see that it was a big attack move.
That does not make sense.
Well, we can just check on this guy.
Does he have bug bite?
Yeah.
It does not. You savage.
I'm sorry.
Where were you raised and turned out to be such a savage? I thought your family was civilized.
That you are most mistaken. No,
Right.
okay, let's just go for Growler to start with. Like,
Well, yeah.
we might have to use like a revive. Like this ain't going flash. Like we should have used some potions before the battle, but should we sand attack it?
No, I think
Sand attack.
Alright, he's going for the sand attack strat. We're fast.
Yeah, Growler.
Look how cool this Pokemon is.
He's like, oh, we might have to train one up.
I want one in real life.
You want one in real life? I think actually you encounter this later on as well, so you can probably get one later.
No, Groza, no.
Growler.
It was so soon.
Let's go for the second small. Go.
Does it have string shot?
It has string shot.
Okay, so maybe if we slow it down,
we can poison it with poison.
Okay, yeah, poison it. But if we slow it down, we'll have enough speed to actually.
Okay, now my jam must be applied here. Poison?
Oh
no!
Your jam failed.
No.
Andrew, I can't trust you.
We only took 14 damage. We can do this again.
Yeah, but there's a slight,
it does
slight
vary.
variance. Oh, the variance.
We were
was in their
slighted.
favor.
No.
Your jam has failed us again. 2 instances of failure. Well, I mean, technically, you can send out Burby, and then heal Chub Fly.
Oh, we could use maybe a.
And then it's taken a growl, so it's potentially. Oh, do we have an X?
Oh, we do have an X thing, I think.
Okay, so medicine, and then super potion up Chub Fly.
I think a potion should heal it enough. Because it only has. I mean, we should be fine with that.
All right.
We are one level higher than their Chub Fly.
You would think that would be fine.
I mean, I know it's called Cobble Fly, but
I don't know how it learned Bug Bite.
TM maybe? Why is it there's no Bug Bite and ours doesn't? This hardly seems fair.
Yeah, maybe TM. I don't know. Chub Fly is easier to say than Trouble Fly.
Yeah.
It also sounds better.
Cobble.
And it's stuck in my brain, so that's how it's gonna work.
Yeah. I mean, we can always rename it if we want to.
This guy has atrocious spells. Fairy's Wind is the only one that's any good, right?
I think so. Oh, that's pretty cool. It tells you straight away if it's a spec attack move or not for this guy.
It's exclusively spec attacks.
Yeah. It's bug doesn't resist bug, does it?
Wait, Struggle Bug reduces its special attack?
I think so. I just want to see if this is normal effectiveness. No, it's not. Oh.
Okay, there's no way it can win now.
I was going to use Bug Bite, which is physical attack.
I thought it was special attack, Andrew.
No, I was mistaken.
Okay.
I thought they were the same moves, but they were not.
Okay, good. Fairy Wind should be able to allow us to dominate this man.
Destroyed.
Look at this technical wrestling. Oh, the audio track fluked.
Oh, this battle was taking a while. Why? These pesky bug trainers,
Some of the most epic fights of all time.
This battle, like the whole episode might just be this one battle. Like it's been going on for a while now.
grab it by its little flesh tuft and hurl it. That's what I think. Because those wings can't. There's no way those wings can support its weight in the air.
Come on, team, we can do this.
Oh, crit and kills us. No. I mean, I don't know why I was voting for that.
Can we win? We're gonna win, Oliver. We got this.
Oh,
yes.
Chub Fly coming through in the clutch after Electux was taken out in its prime.
Got leveled up. I don't know how there's no Bug Bite and ours doesn't. Did I like refuse to teach it Bug Bite at one point?
Maybe it was supposed to maybe.
Oh,
maybe.
if he sees all the so he's got a course when he sees bugs. That's great because we already got 2 bugs, but we need more.
Oh.
Snatch. Oh, what can we do with that?
You know, I used to have a bug Yu-Gi-Oh collection. Like my Yu-Gi-Oh collection was like bugs, basically.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Empress Mantis and like the one that Yugi actually had. I can't remember what it was, but it was a Mantis type guy, and it had like a gun. And if you put the gun on its back, it gets like evolved, or you know, whatever happens to Yu-Gi-Oh cards when they combine in specific ways.
I honestly
it's pretty
don't
much the
know
rules.
enough.
They make up the rules as they play for the most part. So
like I went and tried to watch some of that. I'm like, what are the rules of this game? Well, what does Snatch do? It steals the effect of any healing or stat changing move the foe attempts to use. Cool. So we've got that move.
Is it increased priority?
Yeah, it is.
It better be.
But it will fail if they don't. Oh, okay. Oh no.
I mean, it's one of the worst moves. Come on, like.
Oh, it's a manky mank.
Oh, this might end us.
Actually, I have
Are you fast enough to run?
Yeah, but
You're not gonna. Wait.
this is my strat.
Okay.
throw a great ball at an unweakened Anki.
He's angry though. He might not be capturable. Oh,
Fingers crossed.
Oh, he's done it.
Free experience.
Why do you have a
large amount of salt up there?
Why do you have 700 grams of salt on your desk?
What? Why do you judge me for my salt intake? I need my
Or do you just drink this?
Yeah, it's nothing but salt.
Or have you been putting salt in your water or something?
Exactly. That way I don't have to produce my own tears. I can just use that. It's a tear substitute. Because I sustain myself on nothing but the tears of my foes. But like when there are no foes to like drink, you have to like make your own sometimes.
Well, like it's a closed system where all you drink is your own tears.
I do cry a lot.
I don't think I've ever seen you actually cry.
No, I haven't cried in a while. I don't think. Oh.
Let's break it down.
Yeah.
Let's break you down.
Yeah. I'm an emotional boy. I'm not gonna lie about that. I feel like I maybe used to be less emotional, but now I'm just like, on the verge of breaking constantly.
Taking that break test.
Exactly.
Fails.
Okay.
How fast are you running? 3d6.
Go. Oh.
Okay, we've made it.
It's taken so long to do this. I'm sorry, guys. I know we would have been like just at the end of that route, so we just have to beat that route, and then we can like then I'm happy.
Well, that guy was pretty much a boss.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, perhaps it would have been. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm looking for my aunt.
Was she not in her house?
That's not her house.
Oh, okay. Well, she's built a nice house.
All the houses look the same, don't they?
Well, no. This house is clearly different from the other house.
Well, the pixels aren't looking quite right on it.
No. I mean, you identified that wasn't the aunt's house without going inside it, but then you didn't actually. Like, look, that house is big. It's grand. Now look at any other house.
That's a small one, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, if you look at this one here.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess they look different. I guess that's how you know. But doesn't like Cameron and your mate Theo or something? They have a similar house, don't they?
No.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Oh, they have the same house as us.
Maybe.
So, like, basically, if you're associated with us, you're rich. Otherwise, you're just part of the slime that inhabit the country around you.
I gotcha.
God, that's way too alt-right for me.
Alt-right, yeah. I don't know. Even the alt-right, now that it's in power, is it really that alternative?
Wait, what?
Like it's called the alt-right because it's like for an alt, like doesn't it mean for like alternative right, doesn't it?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, but now that they're like the mainstream, like that's like the president of America. Like,
is he considered alt-right?
Well,
I thought alt-right was just like another way of saying like neo-Nazi.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, it's above our heads anyway. We're just New Zealanders.
Honestly, I think we should probably steer away from politics. Like,
yeah, I mean, luckily we have almost no problems. We just have a guy who tweets about his like spaghetti on his pizza.
No,
Bill English.
Yeah, because the other guy retired.
Yeah, we didn't really like him, but he like he was just like one day he was just literally just like I'm done, and it was like we were like what? He was like yeah, I quit. See you later, and it was like oh. Okay, new one then, I guess.
Yeah, so our politicians just quit when they want to, so,
No, I mean, when the going gets tough, like, quit, Especially, you've already extracted some good value out of the people, so...
That's true.
All good.
Exactly. But,
is this a wild Pokemon?
It is, so...
Enslave it!
I'm just, like, trying to do my job here a bit, like, the professor seemed pretty unimpressed by the amount of Pokemon we had caught before, so it's like, well... We may as well try catch some more whilst we're here.
We don't have to live up to his expectations.
Who are we trying to impress, eh? Like, is it our adventure?
Well, I assume if you were trying to catch a lot of Pokemon, you'll be trying to impress him.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were trying to impress you. Be like, hey Oliver, look how good I am at this game.
I'm utterly unimpressed.
You're unimpressed. Is that because you have like 2 bug types in the party?
Yeah, and we almost got wiped by a Pokemon that knows Ember.
Hey, fire type Pokemon. We got a water type though. I don't see why you're complaining. Like,
okay. But he wasn't prepared for battle at that stage, I guess.
I was about to save. We don't just save, It's just like we can save and then realize like no, that's not how we play. We don't save scum or anything like that in here.
No, well, how are we gonna save scum? We're being watched.
Well,
I mean, we're not really being watched, but I mean, theoretically, we're being watched.
I feel like I'm being watched constantly.
Do you?
Yeah.
By who?
By what?
The lizard people?
Lizard people. They live beneath us.
Do they?
Maybe.
Why would they live beneath us?
Well, you
mean underground?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh my god. This grass.
It is quite difficult to detect things going on underground. That's why, like, people can smuggle drugs across borders and tunnels.
Underground, that's true, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is true.
So, I guess that's like what I mean. At the same time, we don't really experience that much. Like, we live in like an island nation. Like,
no borders.
No borders. Yeah.
Well, unless you can swim really well, really well.
But also no drugs. No.
No drugs to be smuggled, I guess.
Yeah.
It's all homegrown.
Can't homegrown.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is very much the case. I mean, it's not legal
Okay.
here, but yeah, let's just change topic maybe. I don't know.
I was attempting.
I was got some cobble fly. I think I'm gonna sit out put user repel after this because even though we're probably at the end of the route, like these battles.
We don't have to deal with this. Could you not? Oh, you.
I tried running 3 times and it won't let me.
Oh right, okay.
And now he's angered me.
Yes, we're both. Okay, so yeah, let's end his life. Once he's unconscious, would you want to draw on him? Shave him.
Shave him.
I wonder what a shaven Mankey looks
I
like.
don't know what Mankey does. Is it like doesn't Mankey? No, it's Jigglypuff.
It's yeah. Isn't that what Mankey does? Like, actually, no, that's true. I think there was a Mankey character, wasn't there? Like a wild Mankey character.
No, didn't Ash have a Mankey though?
Yes. No, didn't he have a primate though? It like evolves really quickly.
Like he counters it as a Mankey, and I think it evolves the same episode maybe.
Yeah. But then he doesn't use it. Like,
well, of course not.
Even though he has like always like level like 15 Squirtles and like Charmanders and stuff.
Don't mess with
Charmander's being the exception. But like Charmander and Bulbasaur are like level 15, and he's like, oh, I caught Little at 22 or like something thing, and it goes up a level and evolves, and he's like, oh, get rid of it. It's too angry.
Yeah, exactly. So
I can't be friends with someone that angry, and yet he spouts about loving his Pokemon. It's like, what is this?
It's a bit of a mixed message.
Hypocritical.
There, right?
Hypocritical, basically.
Yeah, them hippos.
Hippos, yeah. I've never seen him called a Hippodon.
No, that's true. Hippodon's pretty cool though. It has the Sandstorm ability for when it enters.
I know.
Yeah.
It's one of the switch in, change weather Pokemon, which is
That's
like
right.
the only type of Pokemon you really need
Ever. Like,
to theme your entire Pokemon team after. Yeah.
that's true. It's kind of weird that when you look at Poison Sting, is that going to wreck? Yeah, not too much. Yeah, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh, that's right, yeah. Like, before the weather Pokemon were a lot better, but now recently they've got, like, a lot worse, like...
The weather Pokemon.
Well, they used to be, no, like...
the weather effects.
The Pokemon that's abilities trigger them, like, before they would, like, last indefinitely. Like, rather than being for 5 turns, it would last for the rest of the battle.
Well, oh, well, yeah, but they weren't... They were rare as well. Like, Tyranitar had it. And that was like almost it. Like
they were very rare, yeah.
And then they released it on some hidden abilities, and after that, I guess they nerfed it.
I think it was around Gen 5 they did it, so yeah.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, like you can't. I mean, you kind of like.
Oh, it was crazy.
You're buffing it by allowing more Pokemon to have those abilities, other than just like Kyrogue, whatever the hell, the Groundoon, and Tyranitar.
Oh, that's right. They have those as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're nerfing those guys by making their abilities not last forever, but like they're pretty strong anyway, so it's not like you're really worried about that.
We're getting wrecked here, eh? Like I don't know why these like random bug Pokemon are so hard, but like.
What happened to Electox?
Oh, he's lowering our big attack. So sad. He's not even water type this Pokemon though.
What? Why are you allowing us to die? Swap out. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
These things take time.
There you go.
They don't have to.
Like learning takes time. It does. It does.
Yeah.
It does. All right. End its life. Don't use water gun.
Big attack foul. Do we use tackle?
Yeah. Break its neck. It's tiny. Just crush it.
This is the first time we used tackle the whole playthrough, I think.
That's not true. Or
There's a blatant lie.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not true. I would be shocked if it was true.
Lotad. Okay.
Jeez, my gosh, how many enemies are there?
I feel like our starter is like probably the strongest in our pie thus far. Like
yeah, he's not a bug type.
Hush your mouth. Bug type is like the only type really.
Thunder Shakaru.
Is it not dealing much damage?
my lightning blade.
Absorb. Oh.
Oh my gosh, it's super effective. He's gonna drain tank us.
Oh, if only we can swap into a bug type Pokemon and use bug type moves maybe.
Oh yeah, that's actually viable.
But the problem is our bug type Pokemon are all hurt.
Because they would. Oh, yeah. I like how it's got like the Zap Cannon animation.
That's good, isn't it?
I mean, Zap Cannon sucks, but it's cool.
What, isn't Zap Cannon like 120 power or something?
Yeah, but it's 50% accuracy.
What more do you need?
Well, like
hopefully
I don't run
more
on
than that.
Jam like you do.
No. I honestly I say that, but I kind of refuse to use like, 5 Thunder and stuff. Like Thunderbolt is like 90 power and like 100% accuracy, so it's like way better.
What about on a rain dance team though?
Like, oh, starts again. Like, a lot of long battles, eh? Struggling against basic trainers. Yeah, it's my Pokemon experience, really. Like, you know.
I mean, they are gonna. This Lotad might be able to survive another Thundershock.
Do we need to swap out? Spork.
Oh no.
Oh, why are these trainers so hard? See, this game is harder than a normal Pokemon game. Like normally,
it's level 13. Like, it's no joke.
Yeah, that ain't no joke, mate.
I mean, we also trained a S'more, so maybe we just wasted some of our EXP here. But
how's it a waste? He's going to learn a fire type move soon. Then we're set.
Yeah, soon. Not like already though.
We got this new move, Snatch, which
don't touch the Snatch.
Yeah, it's like.
I think Leech Life is super effective, is it not?
It is, but so is wait, is Leech Life?
Is this buffed or not buffed? Pre-buffs or post-buffs?
At least have a quick look at Small. So I quite like to do this during battle. I hope you guys like it too, but just to see what the moves actually do. So that has 15 power.
Yep, sounds about right.
20 power, but it has Stab, and also we have Swarm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Are we in a pinch? Not yet.
Not
so
yet. It's so good. I think they're both super effective, right?
Let's go for a Poison Sting first.
Why?
To hope for that 3% chance.
Oh,
Get our
okay,
Jam.
okay.
Oh my god. It was a relic, like all that tanking for like no reward.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Alright, so like our options here are sacrifice Burby, heal Electux, finish it off. That's the order of operations.
When we would be off going for Couple Fly because it knows a grass type, bug type move.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
I ran out of like heal items as well. Like, I bet you thought like, oh, he's a heal items before, and now we're out. Like,
yeah. Natural gift. Get out of here. We got a natural gift. Peck it.
Oh, wrong.
I'm trying to run. I mean, we would have already run. Flash it. Gust. Here's Flash. Wow. Free Flash.
It's using natural gift because it ran out of PPs on its other move. The bell hasn't gone that long, has it? Oh my god, it's Burby gonna do
PP
it.
and absorb. Bubble. Live, Burby. There's no chance.
Oh, he's dead. It's okay. We'll
He
get
did
there.
some serious damage though. He did like potentially more damage than Cobblefly will be about to do.
Okay, go on, Couple Fly. We can do this.
Namely because it's got no HP left, but look at it bounding in slow motion over there. Lotad has 6 legs.
It does actually. It's you know, it evolves into like Lombre, and then
Lombre has like 2 legs.
I don't know. I never like Lombre that much. I like the original and like the final evolution, but the second one's like it's okay. You know, like middle stages tend to not get much love. Sadly.
To be honest, I kind of like the middle stage better than the final stage.
He's got another Pokemon. He's got. Wait, no, that's us. Okay, he's only got one more left after. No, this is the last one. Okay, sorry. I thought he had like a whole party, and I was very.
It's potentially we might have to grind up some of our guys in a off camera just to get them up, like at least the weak ones up to the same level as Electox.
Oh, I don't like grinding, but we may have to. Yeah.
Well, Small's not going to be able to do it.
I mean, like
Electox is. No. I mean, no, what are you doing?
I pressed B.
Okay.
It's alright. It's alright.
I thought you had selected it. I was like, you've just killed us.
Okay, let's go for
it's Giga Drain, yes. Oh, actually, this is fine. He's water type.
But he's also poison type.
Yeah, but Giga Drain heals us.
Oh, it's so grindy.
Oh, he's got acid.
That's okay.
It's not okay.
Oh, no, it's not. No.
Oh,
wait, we're not grass type. We're fairy. Oh, we're fairy type.
Yeah, fairy type.
Like, fairy type's normally a good type combination, but not on. I mean, why is this so hard? What medicine? We got berries.
We got no medicine left.
Peach.
I mean, I mean, Aura Berry is not going to heal you as much as the acid does in damage, so you might as well get an attack off. Also, Antidote is also useless unless you want to swap to something else. And is that the third?
The third loop.
The third loop of the music. Like, why is it doing so little damage as well?
I don't know.
This thing is insanely good.
Like, have the other Pokemon like EV trained or something? Like, oh my god, we just did.
We did to the poison. Okay, guys.
It's level 14.
Sing a dirge of despair with me.
A dirge of despair.
Yeah. I don't actually know a dirge of despair, or really even what a dirge is.
I like trying to think. I'm like, I think like from your context, I think it's like a song or something. But like, if you don't know what it is,
it's a song. Yeah.
Okay. Dirge.
It's paralyzed. Poison Sting, don't kill us.
Oh my god.
No. Oh my gosh.
Go, Electox. Go ahead.
Oh yes.
The starter carries our team.
Oh my god.
Oh. 17.
These bug Pokemon.
Aqua Jet. Oh my god, that's so good.
Is it a physical attack though?
Yes, but it's also increased priority.
Oh, it's like quick attack.
Yeah, it's like quick attack. So it's 40 power. It's exactly like quick attack.
We can probably lose defense kill here.
Or tackle.
Well, why would we get rid of tackle?
Because defense kill is a great move. And it's usable in every situation.
He says that. And now it's gone.
That's true. I mean, I feel like when you're
Sailor Mark, my lord, mate.
Mark, what are you
My
doing?
water Pokemon, yeah. What?
Oh,
What last one was water Pokemon? You voluntarily fought that man, didn't you?
well, I mean, he was there. He talked to me. Oh my god, there's another trainer. Okay, I feel we're going to have to go back to a
Wait,
Pokemon
can we sneak
Center.
around him though? Can we sneak around him? No, we can't.
Like, no.
You-
Alright.
What do you mean, wait, no?
Alright, so we'll probably actually come back to, we'll probably heal and then come on the next episode we'll be like at the same point.
Yeah.
Maybe do some guiding. We'll let you know when we start the next episode what's happened before then. But hopefully liking this series thus far, guys. Sorry this episode's been a bit long, but that's because we've been scrubs. Just dirty scrubs.
Well, it's barely able to beat the basic level enemies here.
Two
so
trainers,
we might have to
really.
do a little bit of training and perhaps cut all these bug Pokemon from our roster.
Yes, I don't like that solution, but we'll see how it goes. I like a challenge. Well, thanks for joining us, guys, and catch you next episode.
See you later.